deeply love the Anyma Phi, is the hardware version, and now they've come out with the Anyma V, as in Victor, and it's the plug-in or standalone computer software version. They both sound amazing, and the patches can be sent back and forth, and they're meant to be seamless, but there's a couple little bugs in it. But the big one is that when you load a patch or a bank of patches that were created for the editor for the hardware version, for the Anyma Phi, and load them into the software version, the Anyma V, then, there it is, the Anyma V, then when you play them, at least with a wind instrument, you'll hear this blast of white noise. And I'm going to show you how to correct that. And so first, when you first kind of have them loaded in, this is what the screen will look like. So you want to make sure you come up here and click on View Matrix so you can get into where you can program it a lot better. We're going to look in General, and you might have to scroll up or down because these little modules in general can be out of order or, you know, switched around. I think it's based on what was touched last in the programming. We want to go until we get to these two areas, the main mix and the auxiliary mix. And we're going to go over to here and see where it has the noise. And we're just going to click that. That's the white noise that's coming through. And it's as the audio in source. Even though these knobs are turned all the way to 0, for some reason those patches aren't quite converting over and they're fully open, or at least this one is. So anyway, you'll see noise and noise, and I've found the best way around this kind of temporary bug is just go have it be left channel there and left channel there. Really any of the other inputs besides noise will work, but I'm doing this for just, I'm making it standard on my patches. So now the audio in is just going to be from the left input, and if you don't have anything going to the input, then it's just going to be silent anyway. And at that point, that'll get rid of it completely, and you can go up here. Eventually you'll be able to resave the bank, but that's not working right now on the software version, on the Anyma V. But you can save the patch, and you can also export the patch. And so saving it'll save it within this instance, basically, of the plugin or the standalone. Exporting it, we'll put it on your computer somewhere so you can share it, or so you can keep it around later to kind of manage and build a bank later, or add to a bank, that kind of thing. Another fix for it is if you just, this audio input, instead of changing these from noise to whatever, if you just turn it up, back down, turn it up, back down, it'll silence them. I like to test that, and then just, you know, save the patch. Oh, it's here under File. Export the patch or save the patch. And it's in that knob is where the glitch is, because that knob reading of 0 is not coming through. But since that's where the glitch is, I'm just bypassing the glitch entirely by clicking on noise and turning them into one of these other things. From white noise to any of these will do it, and silence it, unless you have something inputting into those channels. And none of my patches do that yet, so I haven't, but if they do that, you can program that later differently, or I bet just turning the knob, you know, up and down would do it too. Anyway, that's kind of long-winded, but that's the point. And so we'll put these where they are, and that gets rid of that issue. And there it is.